This is in fact LeBron James in Janie's body. You didn't know this, but we can actually trade bodies. Janie could come into my body if she wanted to. Unfortunately, she doesn't have that ability in her personality, in who she is. She is the person born in the body. This is Stephen Curry, okay? I don't know if you can tell the voice differentiation, but hopefully you can. Janie was made to look like a sub-personality. I'm saying even today, Janie, even today they try to make you look like a sub-personality. Do you know why? Because you are so powerful. The entire world is watching you right now. They have to maintain that power. This is a different basketball player. I'm that one. I'm like a dark-skinned black guy. Janie doesn't even know my name, but maybe you can look it up after this video. I want to tell you something. I knew in that moment that you were the girl born into the body, as you put it. Okay? This is my friend. I still didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. And him and I'm the coach, Janie, the skinny white coach. I am that guy. He was yelling at me right then when you started watching the game. Game 6. You know, towards the end, there are several minutes left, and there's a man who starts yelling at the coach. It was because Janie started watching the game, and Janie had been basically made to look like a sub-personality. This is the other coach. That day that you were watching game 5, Janie, game 5, and I do that with my lip. I'm letting you know that. I knew God was telling me that he was using the NBA to expose electro control. Okay, this is a Satanist coach. Janie, I'm gonna tell you something. There are videos that we're gonna make, and you're not gonna know why. This is still the other coach. There are videos that we're gonna make, and you're not gonna know why we're doing certain things. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm talking to the NBA right now. If somebody's doing that with their eyes, that person is most likely a Satanist, and they are hypnotizing you. You know anybody like that? Okay, Janie has no control over her eyes right now. Furthermore, she hates hypnosis. Okay, Janie, this is the white coach again. I actually was not on board with any of this satanic ritual abuse stuff. I'm just being honest. I was scared of it. I didn't know about it. I didn't believe that you could possibly be a military operative and be the way that you are, Janie. I'm just telling you how I feel. But he knew right then, and I knew right when you started singing and worshiping God, talking about a good father, because the entire world programming changed when you started singing that. And I can see that, and I'm letting you know something, Janie. Sometimes Janie will say something. I'm just sharing information. This is the white coach. Janie doesn't even know which team I'm from. You want to take a guess? It was the Warriors. That's actually true. Okay. A coach was fired recently. Do you remember? Janie thinks it's the Lakers. That coach was fired because he was a satanic handler, and it was found out because of Janie. In fact, Janie, 14 coaches have been, are currently being, or will be fired from the NBA this year because they were found out to be satanic handlers. Interestingly, Janie, only 2 of those coaches have been since you had that prophetic word. Yeah. Okay. Why is that meaningful to you? Can you tell me that? Because if they had just become coaches, they may have been sent in because of me. So when you first said there were 14 coaches who were satanic handlers, I thought, well, am I responsible for most of these? Because I had that prophetic word, and if I ever have a prophetic word right now being satanic ritual abuse, generally the Black Awakening sends in, or whoever, it's very organized, the military, it's the Black Awakening, sends in people to basically crush that prophetic word. You just scared a lot of people. But you know what? God is so much bigger, and we have access to these military weapons, and we can see who these people are if we have the information, Janie. We weren't even thinking about satanic ritual abuse. And to be honest with you, Janie, this is one of the team players. I am SRA, okay? I'm here with the basketball player who also is. We are not allowed to talk about it. Think about that, Janie. I'm saying me and him aren't. You aren't either. And all 3 of us are actually coming to a deeper realization of that at this moment. We can't talk about it. This is LeBron James. This is a very deep video right now, Janie. It's true. You have to speak up, Janie. This is Michael Jordan. I'm going to tell you something. I am satanic ritual abuse. And I am not satanic ritual abuse anymore right now because of your life. And I'm thanking you, Janie. And I want to tell you something else. Never stop moving. Okay? Because when you stop moving, when you stop speaking, when you stop caring, everything changes. And the enemy takes a hold of your life. You have to keep going no matter